colors of our skin segregated to statistics. I guess I missed it every time in court, filling out this racial survey so we can update reports. Tattoos for gangs, cults of anarchy get put into files to categorize you and me among others like me. I'm proud to smoke my weed free, working hard to pay bills and medical fees. Yet statistically I'm futureless and lazy, but if I flip the fuck out then the new label's crazy. Now honestly, tell me, how does it feel to be part of the percentage scraping change for a meal? The depression is real, but hey, take this pill. They can cure anything if you can pay the bills. Taxes rising still and I'ma go ballistic. I should shoot up a school and add to that statistic.
If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic.
You don't know what sick is until you lived it. 22 years I survived through this bullshit. The government's corrupt, justice is unjust, and the rich stay rich while the poor stay broke as fuck. And it sucks cause it takes a toll on everyone you know, pulling each of us deeper into the black hole. I've seen my mama cry and countless homies die, and I've seen too many people just struggling to get by. But why? I really wanna know the truth. It's appalling to think this world can be so ruthless, but it is, and I can attest to that. Break bread with these facts, we're all trapped on our backs and trying to escape to a better way of life, if any exists. It's getting me pissed cause I rip the shit out of counterfeits so quick that it's sick, but I'm still labeled a statistic.
If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic.
That's why I'm down for the cause, need a reason, not at all. Living life light speed, got the world by the balls. It's the first incision, my definitive vision is a cataclysm, like letting little kids watch the television. For a general admission, I'll give you the sickest shit ever written, just in hopes that you listen. I've seen rock bottom, and I fell more to live life inside through a cell door. So what's hell for? Shit is worse than worse. I got 4 homies gone boxed up in a hearse. I can't sleep, I can't think, so I drink and I get so smashed that I puke in the sink. Night sweats, got chills, pop pills, can't tell. Will Ford show me out? Nah, I probably better take 12. And there's no one to be besides me, so in case you missed it, fuck your statistic.
If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, I bet you wouldn't laugh at me, but honestly, I'm still labeled a statistic. I'm still labeled a statistic. If you can see what I can see, if you can see what I can see, if you can see what I can see, if you can see what I can see.
cold sweats, regrets, too many visions that I've yet to forget. With fear in check, mass stress and death, never knowing when I'll be able to get some more rest. My mind's a mess, yes I confess, I'm far from blessed in this final test. Not much is left, society's wrecked, I'm all alone amongst decaying flesh. 2 years of tears and fallen peers, voices and moans echo in my ear. And when evil clears and nothing appears, the feeling still creeps that my end is near. Excessive delusions, hectic confusion, most decisions to choose from result in no solution. My soul is polluted for things done and said. I know in the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
Now I can't speak, now I can't breathe. It's like I'm running for my life, but I can't see. Don't know where I'm going, don't know what I'm doing, but this is what I've always wanted, now I gotta do it. I've had an inner demon, the never-ending battle. I've never given up once since the shock paddles. The lies that I've admitted, the ones I could but didn't. The times I've been forgiven, I know I never listened. The people that I've hated, the ones that I've degraded, the ones I love but never see because we're separated. The days I wasn't patient, the music I've created, the messages I try to spread across the broken nation. That through trial and tribulation I find inner peace is furthest away, days you need it the least. So regardless of the place I break bread, yes, I was blessed with life, I am the living dead. In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead. I'm broken, I'm beaten, down on my knees praying for reasons. And it's been a whole year since I seen them, and I can't believe I'm still breathing. I miss my family, they were eaten by the demons that I'm constantly seeking. In this wasteland that can span a lifetime, the outer reach breaches barriers in your mind. The solitude eludes you from clues that sheds light on the rendezvous spot for you to choose. In the end we all lose, I'm about to tie a noose to pull out of this pain and close the wound. I tried, and I did my best. When I'm laid to rest, let this account attest that I broke my bread with faith. Enough said, in the midst of life I am the living dead. And I did my best. When I'm laid to rest, let this account attest that I broke my bread with faith. Enough said, in the midst of life I am the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.
In the midst of life we are the living dead.